California in the 1980s, where an African-American candidate was doing well in the polls, looked like it was going to be an easy win, but when the election data came in, he actually lost the election. It was attributed to latent racism, that is, that people were willing to tell a pollster that they were going to vote for him, but when they got in the voting booth, they couldn't actually vote for him. And so it means that it's a tendency for polls to inflate an African-American candidate's numbers. Since then, some studies have said it's not holding up anymore. Some are still questioning it. One of the problems that we have is we don't really have enough data to make a decision on. Sometimes polls are just wrong. I mean, and it's not wrong because the person is a black or a Hispanic or anything else. They're just wrong. And another phenomenon that's been occurring in the last 10 years is Democrats have been polling less than they've been actually getting. You might remember here in Alabama, in the last election, the 2002 election, Bob Riley versus Don Siegelman. Bob Riley went into the last days of that election with a 6 to 8 point lead by every poll in the state, and he won that thing by less than 3,000 votes. What happened there was that the Democrat ended up doing better than the polls were indicating. And then you come most recently in the lieutenant governor's race here in Alabama, the Republican candidate went in the election with in the high 40s, the Democrat in the low 40s. The Democrat actually won the election, and that's one of those phenomenons where Democrats sometimes poll lower than their actual vote support will indicate. So we don't know which is going to operate. Is the Bradley effect going to occur and Obama's numbers are going to be lower than expected? Is the Democratic effect going to occur and his numbers are going to be higher than expected? Or are we just off totally?